Hey y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up for October 10th, 2020. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribe, just rocking with me and doing what it takes to get to the next step. Those of you all that have been patiently waiting, I appreciate you all. Those of you all that's been purchasing prayers to fight for your life, you know, I'm glad you all are doing that. So that you can get to the next level of growth, you know. And those of you that are in question about prayers, got some that they turned over. We have the Wheel of Fortune here while I'm shuffling. Okay, so basically a lot of you may be looking at going forward with things that are going on. You may even have someone watching in amazement. Somebody may even be telling you the wheel can only turn if you do this or do that. Somebody may give you a list of demands or feel like, you know, hey, this is this is that type of energy. I don't know why I feel like some of you may be trying to drop some burdens and somebody may be trying to tell you what you can or can't do. I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like this person here, it's like the wheel will turn if you let me poke you in the belly button, almost like if you let me do this. Somebody may give you some type of proposal, like, you know, if you do this, then, you know, I won't charge you this. I'm hearing indecent proposal type of energy here. Let me see something here. Let's get a clarifier out for this here. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Hermit. Some of you may be getting tested from the universe, like, you know, seeing if you'll still do something. Some of you may be coming out of some energy of, I'm hearing turning tricks, maybe. Maybe that's what you're used to doing, and you may get an offer. And you may have told the Creator in your prayer time, you may have said you won't do this anymore, or you just won't do this anymore. You're going to change and this and that. You may have come out of seclusion. You may be in seclusion. You may have secluded yourself from people, from these type of situations. But I feel like this energy is gravitating towards you from the universe. Like, you can't stop this from coming in. Some of you may get offended. Okay, so let me break it down like this here. I just turned my fan off. Okay, so some of you may get a proposition from someone. We have the Emperor in reverse. You may get a proposition from someone to do some things, and you probably used to do these things. Okay, I'm gonna go over this turn down energy in a minute. Now, you probably used to do these things. Okay, but I feel like this deceptive energy here is on a different level. This is coming in from the universe to tempt you to see if you've really changed. Are you going to stand your ground? Are you just going to go with what it is? Or are you going to allow yourself to be tempted? And I'm saying, like, somebody's coming with a proposal of something that, and this person is going to really surprise you. It's going to shock you. So you can see what you're dealing with. Let's see what this hidden energy is, because you see, this is going to be like somebody acting like they're working with you. But what the Creator wants to do is reveal this person. Now, I was going to put this back in the deck, but I think I'm going to hold on to this as your overall. And let me get some more messages out. I'm going to clarify with the Egyptian Tarot here, the Major Arcana for October 10th here. Give me the energy. See what is really going on here. The Lovers. So the Lovers in reverse here. Some of you are going to turn down this offer. Or this may be an ex trying to control the situation here. Give me this kind of energy for October 10th. What you want the collective to know, Creator. Give me something for the Hermit. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and then the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have backed up from a connection that was open. Someone may have backed up from you. I believe somebody really wants to have sex with you. And not only do they want to have sex with you, there's something that they want to gain from you. Like somebody is well aware of the spiritual realm here. Some of you are somebody's an energy vampire. They want your energy. And they're going to mask this with, if you give me this, you don't have to pay this. Or you give me this, I give you this. Somebody may want to pay you for sex, but they really want your energy. And they're going to use a familiar spirit with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like some of you may have just gotten into taking care of yourself. Some of you may have been taken care of by people. You may have gotten... I mean, just to be honest, like I say, I'm looking for words to say to beat around the bush, I'm guessing. But honestly, some of you have gotten many offers in your prime, back in the days, right now, to actually have sex with somebody, and they pay you whatever they pay you with, right? I feel like that offer is coming back. And it don't have to necessarily be with somebody from your past. I feel like the universe is allowing that to come up to see how well you've learned your lessons. If you are manifesting positively in your life. Give me something for the Lovers in reverse. You got one that came out turned down. What else do you have? Okay, so we have one Temperance that came out turned up. And then we have one turned down here, which is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Six of Cups. I really feel like there has been some learning curves for a lot of you, and you actually changing up on that learning curve. Some of this is going to be revealed. Some of this is going to be revealed. Let me get something for, you see the Empress is in reverse is in the bottom of this deck. Let me get something for Temperance here. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Some of you have gone through a lot. Some of you were actually, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you have gone through a lot. The energy is really heavy here. And I say it's heavy. It's heavy with indecision. Some of you, there's going to be an offer made to actually have you think about what it is that you really stand for. But I feel like this energy has been building, because I feel like this I feel like this Wheel of Fortune here is a test. Are you going to keep this wheel turning in the direction you're turning in because you believe in it, or because you don't see any fruits? Will you go back into what it is that you're doing? I feel like your fruits have been held up to see if you're going to go backwards. Like, long as the stuff coming in, you're going to do what you're supposed to do. But if the universe holds up your seed, will you go backwards to try to manifest something else, or to wait till something else come in? Some of you may get a distorted perception of what it is that you're really supposed to be doing. Some of you have never really had true love, and it's on its way. Some of you that's in a twin flame connection, you've realized recently that your connection was false. Your real divine twin flame is about to come into play. And this is one of the last tests that you're going to have to go through before you get them. Will you go backwards? Will you go back to hoeing? Will you go back to prostituting? Will you go back? And it don't have to necessarily be for cash. Some of you prostituted for drugs. You know, whatever you did it for, it's coming back up. If you used to sleeping with your landlords for your rent, that's coming back up. If you haven't done that in a while because you've changed and you're living your life right, that's coming back up. If you're facing financial hardship right now and something needs to be paid, that's coming back up. And this may not be for the 10th of October for you. You know, this may have been recently. This may be coming up soon. You know. But this is definitely something to look at. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the reading started here, because I feel like these clarifiers here are leading us into what we're looking at for today. I feel like this energy is precedent as far as what's going on and what's coming out in the forefront for us. You know what I'm saying? For all of us as a collective. You know, I feel like our past is coming back. The past familiar energy. This may be a new face. You know what I'm saying? This may be something or someone that has not been in your energy before. Two of Pentacles here just turned over. I feel like there's an energy here, like I say, of trying to get the truth out of yourself. This may be that type of energy. I'm going to leave the Two of Pentacles out. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Give me something here for the Two of Pentacles, or what you want the collective to know for October 10th, 2020. I feel like a lot of you are balancing out maybe some decisions here. The Four of Swords, something that you did put into rest, but it's in reverse. You know, some of you may even be contemplating putting some things down that that may not be in your best interest. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may be putting some things down. And I say may not be in your best interest. Maybe putting some things down that's just not working out for you. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of you may have walked away physically from something, but it's in your mind. It's on your mind. Or emotionally, you're still connected to it. Somebody may be looking for a way to make you weak. And they may be attacking your image. Some of you are concerned about some things coming out that you may have done. October 10th energy to clarify the cards that's on the table, Creator. October 10th, 2020 energy to clarify the cards that are on the table. Give me something for the Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. We're going to do the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying the Four of Swords. I'm going to go over them in just a minute. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Strength in reverse. We have the Temperance, clarifying the Six of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Hangman, clarifying the Nine of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. I feel like, and I just said it, I feel like your image is being attacked, or somebody may be trying to devise a way to attack your image. There may be some things that you have laid to rest and somebody wants to dig those old bones up. I don't see the Three of Pentacles here. It may be coming out soon. We have the High Priestess here. Somebody in their knowing. Now, maybe somebody that's really older, that maybe emphasis here of maybe despising somebody and they want to attack them. As we have here the Knight of Swords here, somebody coming in swiftly about some information that's going to make you kind of juggle what's coming in. A lot of you may be turning down with the Four of Swords in reverse. That means opening something back up that's dead, or bringing something back up. So with the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse, you may not even receive the info that's coming in, or may not resuscitate something that's dead. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, some of you may be by yourself and somebody may be thinking that that'd be a good opportunity to take you on, to try to take you on a journey. And I'm saying a journey, I believe somebody be trying to slander your name behind your back. Even though I don't have the Three of Pentacles in reverse out here, but I feel like there's an energy of there may be a little slander behind your back trying to take place. Let's see what didn't come out in the deck, because I know I saw one. And maybe it did come out, but I didn't. I saw one earlier that was here. And maybe it's the other deck. I'm going to look one more time, and then I'm going to set the cards down for right now. We may do another row. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Death. I believe there's a transition that's taking place. With this irresistible change, there's change that needs to take place, or it needs to be solidified. It needs to be like a change is already taking place, and now with your answer to this growth, it needs to be solidified. So like we need to make sure we're solid in the areas that we said that we have grown in, so that we can honestly accept and receive what's coming in for us, right? We have the Strength card in reverse with the Seven of Wands. So that's like somebody actually coming out of bondage with you. Coming into, like, are you coming out of bondage of being weak in this area, or being codependent? You know, like if you've been the type, and I say codependent, it don't necessarily mean that you're just dependent on other people. But it's because, you know, a hustle is a hustle, right? Regardless of how we feel, what we say, what we do, hustle is a hustle. So a lot of you may be coming out of this state of mind of getting something for a different gift or talent. You may be good at what you do, but the Creator may have brought you out of that to work purpose. And some of you may be getting tempted with an offer. is what I'm getting. I feel like maybe tempted with an offer to see what you're really doing, where you're really going. Okay. You have the Six of Wands in reverse with Temperance. So some of you may be getting balanced out with the things that people are saying about you. Somebody may be saying that this about you. And a lot of you may be getting balanced out. You're not really caring what they're saying about you. But some people may tempt you to see if what they're saying is true. You know, we have here, what's this? The Nine of Swords in reverse with the Hangman. I feel like there's an energy here that is regretful. And I'm saying regretful that some things was even a decision. But before you can get a blast in, I feel like there's an energy here. Before you can get a blast in, you need to honestly be standing on the side you're going to stand on. Like, are you going to sacrifice all of that to go run your own business? Are you going to sacrifice working for somebody or trying to get this money to go open your own business? Are you willing to sacrifice this? You know, regardless of what? You know. Some of you are dealing off past hatred. People really hate you. I'm going to read this last row. But what I'm feeling is a lot of people are attacking you because they're trying to get you to be the old person. The person you used, the person that they cultivated through your environment, through your conquests, the things that you went through that really took a lot out of you. The Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords is being clarified by the Three of Wands. A lot of you have come through with bright ideas, great business ventures, and you're watching them cultivate, and they are too. They can't figure out how to make you fall, or they're trying to come up with a way to put you back up against the wall. Some of you have really had a hard time. I could just feel the energy of you all manifesting out of the dirt, the hatred, the chaos that actually put you by yourself. Some people not even being fake with you anymore. They just really despise you. And these are people in your family that are mature. These are not kids. And I say kids, early 20s, not saying that you all don't know what you're doing, but I'm saying like this is heavy energy. This is mature energy that dislike you. You know, usually younger energy that dislike you, it comes in real childish. This is somebody that's vibrating high. See, low vibrational doesn't always mean, because vibration is vibration. Low vibration is how you deal with it and how you perceive it and how you dish it out. But a high vibing person, because you could be a high viber and you are on the dark side, that don't mean you're low vibrational. Low vibrational is just the stuff that you're doing, especially if you are in the light and you're trying to work the right side or the good side, because everybody got a role to play. So it's not so much if you're working dark magic, and if you're purpose to do it, then that's what your purpose to do. But this energy feels like this is what this person is purpose to do, and they are on high vibration. They can't seem to keep you down. Because see, some people are purpose to try to take you out, and this person here is mad because they can't get it. They've taken a lot of people out though. They've earned their stripes on their side too. You know, just because I'm maybe in America does not mean that all the generals in America top the generals in Russia. It don't work like that. You know, a general is a general. How you get your rank is how you get your rank, right? We may call it general, they may call it something else. But we, in a nutshell, in this lingo with the light and the dark workers, there is somebody that's in high status that is basically mad. Because a lot of you have woke up and released some things, and they are releasing the facade. You're going to see the facade come off some people. So let's see here. Let's keep going. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. There's this energy. Well, no, I didn't go over what was up under the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles. We have here the 2 of Cups in reverse. There's something that's been denied, rejected, or revealed about a connection, and you won't open it back up. This person is mad. This person is mad, and they feel like they wanted to be peaceable with you, but only to a certain extent. There's a real energy here of prosperity coming through, and they don't like it. I feel like with this 2 of Cups in reverse, a lot of you are really walking off from people that you have been connected to and that you thought really wanted to help you. Some of you have needed help. And then the Creator is actually showing you, you can step out on your own. You don't need them. No matter where you're at, you don't need them. You know, there are some people that are supposed to be in your life that's being energetically pulled to you, and you're pulling to them. And some of them are wondering why I'm dealing with you all of a sudden, you know, when you're going to find out the truth about them too. See, everybody that's being drawn to you, the truth has to come out. Some of them are scared of being drawn to you because they know the truth is going to come out about them. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Cups clarifying them. This has a lot to do with, I'm hearing he say, she say, like the things that are in this cup. You know, some people are appearing to be apologetic, but some of them are because of the distance you put in between them. Some people have set up some things for you and you have not received them, and that's another reason why they're upset. Like I say, a lot of these new people in the game, these new witches, you know, they just trying different stuff here and there. These older witches that's in your life, or warlocks who are actually putting things in your path, they're having a hard time apologizing because they know you see through them. And their apology isn't real. So don't be surprised if your mother, father, grandmother, grandpa, aunt, uncle, like people that's been in the game for a while. Don't be surprised if they don't apologize, because at this point they know you see through them even though y'all haven't had a conversation. And this is for people who've been battling their family members and y'all don't fuss. You just say, hey, how you doing? You know, y'all talk, but both of y'all know y'all battling each other. This person here, I feel like this person here is done. They still trying to get their little antics in, but they're not fooling with you. We have the Strength card here in reverse, being clarified by the 7 of Wands, which is also being clarified by, because I feel like you're coming out of the deceptive energy of the false strength that they have. They don't have any power. A lot of you have conquered some people, and it's created a tower and the sun in reverse. So you're not even focusing on them, and it's not even a real tower to you. A lot of you are getting used to kicking butt in the spirit realm, and these are not real towers to you. These are you're manifesting here outcomes that are beneficial for you, which is perfect. I feel like this is a serious energy here, because I feel like a lot of you see what's at stake here with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, being clarified by Temperance. And then some hidden energy came out clarifying that, which is the Emperor in reverse. Some of you are battling old energy, mature energy. We call stuff low vibrational when they cold and bitter and all that. This energy grows up to be old. A lot of people are purposed to be dark. A lot of people don't want to agree. Everybody's not light. If that was the case, we wouldn't need so many light workers. There's only so many. Because you got so many dark. And then you have a lot of people that choose to do dark energy, dark magic, because what? It's easier. Some people are doing it because they are doing dark magic because that's what they've been taught, but they're really light workers and they're about to get in trouble too. But this energy here, and I say they're about to get in trouble, yes. You have some people that's about to get in trouble for the energy that they provoke off onto other people, and they in the wrong territory trying to be real. That's not even what they purpose to do. But people can't teach you what they don't know. They can only teach you what they know. So some of you have gravitated towards people who work negative energy to teach you something that you're not supposed to be doing on that level. Some of you all are are going to get in trouble for that. You're in trouble for that already. A lot of you don't even realize where you're going wrong at, because you are just straight up teaching dark energy, and you're teaching it because you feel like you know that's what you're supposed to be doing, but you're teaching people that's not supposed to be doing it. That's just like when you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be praying to your source. That's why I don't condemn anybody for who they worship. That's why I don't want that talk on my channel. I don't care who you worship. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You don't need to be praying that I go back to any religion or do anything, because that don't have nothing to do with anybody. And that's what people go wrong at. Everybody's not meant to do the same things. We may be walking the same path, headed in the same direction, but the path is going to be different for everybody. You can't walk my path. And that's when we get people who are honestly, you are depriving others of their own right, their own free will. Your way is not just the right way. There are many ways to skin one cat, right? So it won't be done the same way. So when I get those biased comments on my page, like, well, I don't care what you believe. That ain't my energy. I'm not going to pick up somebody else's energy and try to walk in that. That's stupid. That's self-sabotaging behavior. A lot of people want you to delve in their energy with them. No, not my forte, not my thing. We have to know that we need to be glorious in every occasion, in every season. Every time. We have the Emperor in reverse. There's some cold energy here. Deceptive energy. This person here can't even hide it anymore. This is the energy that I feel. They can't even hide anymore, that you won't even allow a tower moment to come up with a tower in reverse. You won't even give them the argument that they're looking for. Some of them want your energy. They want to argue with you. They want to fuss with you. They want to fight with you. You didn't say, and I feel like you didn't. No, you didn't have that, bruh. Some people are withholding things that you could use. You don't necessarily have to have them, but that you can use in your everyday life. They're withholding things from you, just so they can say that they was trying to use me. And now that you're not even dealing with them, that you're not even saying, hey, I need this, I want this, they're mad. And they can't even put the mask on anymore. This may be the grandparent of the family. The family the person that is the glue holding the family together. The real them is about to be exposed. They can't even take it no more. Some of you are glad, because all these people, I believe the Six of Wands in reverse, all these people, if we take away the person at the bottom, because it's in reverse, and just hold up these wands, all these people are going to be revealed. that have been against you. All 6 of these people. Or is this 5? Yep. And I believe you're holding the main wand. The one that has the light on top of it. These people are going to be revealed. There may be 5 main people in the family that keep up a lot of crap. But the truth is going to come out about how, oh, well, they done walked off now. But now they mad that you done walked off because what? When you're mad and you going on about your business, you go into your meditation, you leave it alone. This is the sad part. Ain't no secrets to hold. I done tried to be peaceable with you. I've tried to make it where we cool and we can get along. But there's no peace. They don't have peace now because when somebody talk to you about, oh, have you talked to such and such? No, I don't fool with them. Why not? Well, they really don't fool with me ever since such and such happened. Really? Then the truth won't come out. But they can't hold their mask anymore. We have here the 9 of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of anxiety and worration about how they feel about you. About why the family don't accept you. This that irresistible change. Some of you have been praying for a family that accept you for who you are, that love you and this and that. And that's right up the agenda here. Right on the agenda to come on in as soon as you release all this bad toxic energy that you're not going to take in with you. You know you can't trust them, so they can't come to this next event, this next venue. We have here the Hangman. This indecision that's here, you're going to make a choice. And what choice is going to be made? This hidden energy here. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This equal give and take, you're going to give it to yourself. You're going to sacrifice them to pull in some energy that you're supposed to have. That Hangman is that sacrificial energy. See, he had that cow. Let me show it to you again. He has this cow. You're going to sacrifice the meat and the potatoes of this family to get in the energy that you're supposed to have. You're no longer worried about them not accepting you, and they know it. Their face is about to come off. Their mask is about to come off about the about them being fake. I just can't even say the word right now. I don't even know why I can't even say it. I'm just going to let it make it. The High Priestess of Water. You need to go ahead and pull out everything in you and be as fluid as water. Run like water. And not run from your problems, but let the love just pour over everything. You deal with them out of love, but you're not even dealing with them anymore. Out of the love you have for yourself, for your gifts, your talents, your kids, your lineage. You don't ever want your kids to think that it's okay to let people mistreat you just because you're family. Those days are over. And now their real mask is coming off. I believe a lot of you, the kids that are old enough, they see that they treat you different. Or treat them different. And now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. But some of you that still celebrate the holidays, you're going to bring up, not even bring up, it's going to come up then. We don't care about dealing with y'all. Those of you that don't celebrate the holidays, it's just going to be like, hey, I'm not dealing with them. I'm going about my... They're not even going to be a thought, because if you're breaking off connections right now in October, what's going to happen in November, in December? Nothing. Life goes on. Life goes completely on. We have 41 breaking down to a 5, belonging. That is it. People are going to change and move and manifest the outcomes that they want. There's being fluid, moving like fluid, moving like water, just pouring out purity over your situations. This is what's going to help you find where you need to be, what is home for you. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. And then we have lust, 24, breaking down to a 6. These were just desires that were put in you as far as tradition of how things take place and things of that nature in your life. I believe a lot of you have been dealing with desire of belonging because you never belonged. You never belonged in your family. You never belonged there. You weren't one of the ones that was okay with perversion. You weren't one of the ones that was just okay with hurting the kids or deceptive energy or doing harm to others. See, it's not many that's born in a family that's going to stick together. That's going to actually be against the majority. It's not many. And then you have it may be a couple or a few, but everybody's not going to stay on the path. Some of them are going to be joined at the hip with them because they still need their help. They still need their money. They still need their time, their attention. When that's not really the case. They haven't leaned completely on their source to make it. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for the collective. I thank you for a mindset of change. I thank you for them not giving up on you, Creator, and knowing that what it's going to take to make it, they're going to do it. I speak that they can completely detach from those that have been keeping them in bondage and in slavery to the things that are not needed. These lustful desires, the need to belong, and to be able to be flexible with people who are not being flexible with them. I speak that they see through everything and everyone that they're looking at. I speak that they come to you for clarity and stand and fight for their life. Selah. Y'all have a good one. It's your life on the line. Press towards the mark. It's worth it. This your girl NeenaRose. If you need to get with me, everything's in the description box below. Talk to you soon.